Hello everyone, my name is Zoe and it's such an honor and privilege to be sharing my story with you today. So my husband and I, we're going to be celebrating our 12 years of marriage this year, and for most of these years we have been trusting God for a child. And when things didn't happen soon after we started trying, we thought, you know what, we still had time, so there was nothing to worry about. And life, as it often does, had a different plan. And our journey took a different turn when I was diagnosed with a molar pregnancy in 2016. Now you can imagine how devastated I was. For someone with a molar pregnancy, usually you just clean out the womb, a quick and easy process, and everything is good to go. But unfortunately, that wasn't the case for me. This required chemotherapy, of which I started in 2017. With that, my gynae oncologist told me that, you know what, this is going to be fine. You're probably just going to need 2 or 3 cycles of chemo, and then you guys are good to go. And then again, our journey was just so different. That still wasn't the case for me. It went on for months and months and months. And the issue resurfaced again in 2019. And I had to go on chemotherapy again. So now, can you imagine, we've just lost about 3 years, so 2016, 17, 18. On top of that, in 2017, I had to undergo surgery. And that surgery resulted in me having to lose one of my fallopian tubes. As you can imagine, falling pregnant for us was difficult enough with 2 fallopian tubes. Now imagine with 1. So this meant that our chances were significantly reduced. Fast forward to 2019, eventually we got the all clear, and our gynae told us that everything is good, so you guys can get back at it again. 2020, nothing happened. So, we are just losing a lot of time. Fast forward now, 2022, we are referred to a fertility specialist, and my husband, with a quiet conviction, he says that he feels that it's not the journey, it's not the path that God is leading us down. He does not have a witness in his heart for that journey. And now at this point, I am furious. I am frustrated. And I'm thinking, no man, this can't be. We've already lost so many years. I guess for me, I'm thinking we have to do something. Unfortunately, it was just not open for discussion, and I had to be at peace with it. I did the only thing that I knew how to do. I had to pray. So I prayed to God to help me be at peace with my husband's decision, because at the end of the day, we had to be together. We had to walk together in this journey. So I prayed for God to give me peace with his decision and to take away any bitterness that I had. I prayed that for his will to be done, and whatever that looked like, and that I was okay with it. As difficult as it was, but I had to completely surrender it to God. The beauty of it was that because I had surrendered it to him, I put it at the back of my mind, and then I didn't think about it after that. Yes, my period came every month, and we just carried on living our normal lives. And there was so much of peace in my life, because I know that it was not up to me. It was not up to us. So we did exactly that, and we continued living our lives. So fast forward now to August 2024, I missed my period. So for me, this is not anything unusual. So I didn't get excited, of course. But what I noticed was that this is now taking a bit longer, which is a bit unusual. We're now going towards a month, and this period hasn't come yet. And then I was also starting to feel a bit offish. So there's a little bit of nausea here and there that was just a bit strange. So then I tell myself, okay, let me just go and get the cheapest pregnancy test that you can find. Because I've had a lot of negative results in the past. So why waste my money on an expensive test anyway? So I get this cheap pregnancy test, and to my surprise, the results are clear positive. Sure, we are now 2024. This test is confirming that we are pregnant, and we've been trying for a very long time. So to cut a long story short, this year in May, our baby girl, Liana, was born. And she is our miracle baby, a profound blessing. You know, people that have been praying for us, this is the result of all those prayers. So if ever you thought that, you know what, you've been praying for someone for such a long time and you don't see any result, if you ever mentioned our name before God, especially for this journey that we're trusting God for, this is the result of your prayers. So please don't you ever stop. So basically what I've learned from this journey is that life, much like the seasons, you have the sunny days, you have challenging storms, you have quiet waiting. And God's beauty is found in every single one of them. In every season of our lives, the season of waiting, the season of struggle, uncertainty, or difficult times, God is always at work, and His timing is always perfect. It is beautiful and it is purposeful. For us, our season of waiting was marked with a it was a very challenging season for us, and it was also very long. But at the end of it all, His perfect timing brought forth this beautiful and incredible season of joy that we are currently in now. Just be encouraged that God will indeed make everything beautiful in its time.